Hi everybody, it's Amy at Crafty Cat, and I am back for the hashtag 50 stack challenge 4. So we're on the 4th one of these challenges. So if you're looking for other people that are participating in the 50 stack challenge that also make videos or are posting on Instagram, that type of thing, just type in hashtag 50 stack challenge 4, and those should come up as long as they put that hashtag on their post or their video. Okay, so if you're not familiar with this challenge, it is a 25-week prompt assignment challenge. Each week I draw 2 prompts out of the bag. That's why it's only 25 weeks, even though you end up with a stack of 50 pieces of ephemera when you're done, if you do every week with 2 items per week. 25-week challenge, I draw 2 prompts out of here, and then the idea is to make ephemera using those prompts. Last week I made 2 pieces of ephemera for one of the prompts. You can make as many pieces as you want. You can make 1. If it's something that you don't like or want to do, don't do that one. It's totally up to you. It's meant to be fun and to build your stash. That's really it. So last week I drew botanical number 7. So I did some little Tim Holtz pockets, and I didn't decorate these a whole bunch because I figured whatever journal they go in, I can add things to them, but also because I just really love this paper and don't feel like it needs a ton, and you could write here and that kind of thing. And then I also made this tag pocket, just super, I mean, these cannot get any easier than these pockets. So if you're looking for some really simple pockets, because you could do them with any paper, you don't have to use Tim Holtz paper, you could use anything. So that was botanical. And then number 8 was Halloween. And I know there were sighs across the land about Halloween. I know it's the wrong time of year, but I am drawing prompts out of the bag. All 50 prompts are in the bag when we start, so it's the luck of the draw, totally. All I can say about that is loads of people still did it, and it was awesome. You guys did totally great stuff. It was super fun to see. But if it's something that you don't want to do, don't do it. That's totally fine too. Or you can simplify it. I know there was one person who did more of a fall theme, and that's totally fine too. These are your pieces, not mine. So don't worry, just have fun. So I just made this fun little Halloween pocket out of some items I just could easily get a hold of. I have my own Halloween digitals and stuff in the shop, but I just didn't want to get into printing a bunch of stuff. So I used pieces that I had in my stash, in my scraps, whatever. So that was my Halloween piece. All right, so let's see what we get for number 9 and 10. So number 9 will be St. Patrick's Day. Well, looky there. That one was in great timing. Number 9, St. Patrick's Day. And I'll show you, just so you know, I'm not, I didn't put these in and then I'm drawing out ones I know what they are. Oh, and Easter. Number 10 is Easter. So the theme for this, this challenge, this time, is journal themes, or something that you might make a journal based on. That doesn't mean you have to go make a whole journal based on these. It's just a lot of times we do make like an Easter journal or a botanical journal or a Halloween journal, but for instance, if St. Patrick's Day is not your thing, you could just do something that has more to do with spring, and that's totally fine. So don't feel like, oh, God, I don't have St. Patrick's Day stuff. I don't celebrate St. Patrick's Day. Don't worry about it. Just do your own thing. Just make it spring, some flowers, whatever you want to do. Even just something green, whatever. However you want to interpret it is completely up to you. Okay, so I will be right back. Okay, I am back, and I have a pile here for St. Patrick's Day and another pile over here for Easter. So we're going to start with our St. Patrick's Day pile, and I'm not going to use all of this. I just was looking for bits and pieces that I could add to these. And these tags that I'm going to use are in my Wearing of the Green, which is one of my new digitals in the shop. So if you're wondering what in the world I am using, that's what I'm using. Actually, I think I'm going to start with the leprechaun. because I don't know how far we'll get. I just grabbed some extras in case I wanted to do more. We're just going to do kind of a layered tag, and both of these tags are in the kit just like that, so you just cut them out if you have it. So how you guys doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day. I want to say hugs and blessings to little Skipper Daycare, Fern, and my friend Betty Ann. Thank you, all of you, for all of your super kind comments all the time, and following me, and just being fantastic. I love ya. And welcome to new subscribers, and welcome back to people who have been with me for a while and still watch this crazy lady make stuff and make mistakes and all the things. I appreciate you guys very much. All right, so what we're going to do is just kind of, you know, make the stacked tag sort of thing where you put a few little goodies around the outside, and I don't know exactly how I want to do this. You can see I have way too many goodies, but you just never know what you're going to want to use, right? So I cut out a lot of goodies. Some of these are in the kit. These are Tracy Fox labels. I have a smaller one of those, I think. I got too many things. But yeah, hope you guys are doing good. It is a nice day here. It's cold, but you know, 'tis the season for that. Nothing unbearable at all. Oh, there's a 17 for March 17th, St. Patrick's Day. That one, I don't even know what I want to do, you guys. What is this? Sunshine and water is all that is needed. That's a Artie Mays. This is Artie Mays too. The Bullion Exchange Bank. It just has that. I might use that down there. So yeah, these are just bits out of that kit, and like I said, Artie Mays, Tracy Fox, bits. I don't know which ones I'm going to use. These are from my porch prints. Kind of like that. I think I'll do something like that. I don't know. One more little bit might be good on here. We punched the hole in it. So yeah, I was not feeling super duper creative when I found all my bits and pieces, so I kind of cheated on, well, I did this, which is already a kit, and then I also did my porch prints kit for the Easter one, because I don't know, I got sick on Thursday, and so that just kind of ruined Friday for me. It's just some stomach junk. I hate stomach stuff. It's the worst. I don't even know what I did or what I got where. I mean, I'm mostly here, so who knows? Built I know, just was not feeling it at all. This is a bingo bit, one of my bingo bits. And I don't know which exact kit of Artie Mays' this one is. Sorry about that. I bought it years ago. It's like labels and I don't know. It's all kinds of stuff in it. Tickets and all kinds of goodies in it. So yeah, I haven't done a St. Patrick's. I've never had a St. Patrick's Day kit in my store, so I'm kind of excited. I am Irish. I was 4th generation Irish in the little mining town I grew up in. So basically it came from the potato famine, my ancestors, not me, but to the mines, you know, to work on the mines, as many did. So that's just where we stayed until I moved to Idaho with my husband, which is not far. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. Can you tell? I think this piece will go over here. It's going to cover up quite a bit of that, because if you center it, which is what you want to do. Yeah, I don't know if I want... Maybe I want something else over there that, and this is thick is the other problem, because I printed it on, what do you call it? Cardstock. Maybe I'll just do one of these Tracy labels instead. Over there. I love this. It's just too thick to go under. These are all on just regular paper. Okay, I'll just start putting stuff down, otherwise I'll hem and haw over this all day long. So what do you guys got going on? Anything exciting? Everybody's good in my family. All are healthy and well, home and good. So hallelujah, right? New baby's good. Got a little jaundice, but that's normal. My niece's baby. I did not make that clear on Instagram. I just was wanting to tell you guys more than anybody that he was here and okay. And I had people, do you have a baby? It's like, oh, lordy, no, I am way too old for that. Way too old for that. All right. That's gonna go over there. I kind of feel like I need to put this down before I put that down because it's so skinny. It's I'm just gonna use glue stick for the tag because I think it's a big enough flat surface. It'll be fine. Yeah, so my niece found a sunny spot in the house and was holding him in the sunshine a little bit. Right up there, and that's just my Porch Prints has a set, and I don't remember what it's called, but it has all these kind of labels. Sorry, that was really fast. And I cut one in half, so just to get that little strip like that. I did move that down a bit, didn't I? Do I move this up here? I might just put it up there instead. This one at the bottom. I don't know, I'm just winging it. I've never really done these style of tags. I know that Tracy Fox and Artie Mays have, you know, actual kits that for doing these. I don't know. I never made any, but thought I would just give it a whirl. I don't know a formula or anything for it, so I'm winging it. Let's basically just decorate it up, right? Make it look good. I'm wondering if I want a little piece of this crazy tape. Crazy tape. Had to have Best Buy come this morning and try to fix our washer, which I'm a little perturbed about because it's like 2 years old. Telling you, all that stuff used to just last forever. You never had to have anything done to it, hardly. Now it's like so annoying. Okay. I think that's good. I think. Yeah, I like that. I can't stop now, right? Little shamrocks in the wearing of the green kit. And like I said, if you do not, are not into St. Patrick's Day or whatever, no sweat. Just, you know, you can skip it entirely, or if you want to just do some with some green or whatever, it's fine. I got no skin in that game. That's your ephemera. Okay. I think that's good. I think I like it. I think I do. And then maybe just a little bit of fabric at the top. And then I'll stitch around it. I might stitch around both parts. Don't know yet. Do I want it that way or do I want it this way? I think I want it this way because there's more green. Yeah, sort of got my creativity zapped on Friday. Happens. I like that. I like the way it turned out. I think it's cute for not ever making these before. So yeah, just a little fun St. Patrick's Day thing. I think I will maybe make one more. Maybe we'll do the lady since it's a little one. Nice to have different size ones because I am working on that folio, which we will get back to probably tomorrow. Since we're all done with the grungy wallpaper, I want to thank you all for your super kind comments about the grungy wallpaper journal and for watching the other ladies, because oh my gosh, they did so amazing and everybody did so different things, so many different things. It was just super fun. So huge thank you to Carol, Mitzie, and Linda. Oh my gosh, you guys, so fun. It was just a blast. Great idea, Carol. She's good about keeping me on that task of doing collaborations. I'm horrible. I always have so many things running through my head all the time that I forget to ask people to do that. I think I might just cut the label part off because I kind of want to do 1908. Not for any particular reason. Oops, so I'm going to cut off the 0. What is that? Somebody had a very loud car. Okay. It'll just be fun. Oh my gosh. Get a hold of anything. What else can we put on there? I know. A little lace would work. kind of like this bit. This is very old lace, so it just, you just pull somewhere and it'll come off. You don't have to do a lot of thinking or finagling, it just will work. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of go along the edge of this with some glue and put that little bit of lace over there. Kind of like the torn side. Is that weird? I'll turn it that way. Is that the right way? You guys are screaming at me, just put it down. Yeah, I know. Some days. Some days. I am really enjoying this challenge. I have so much fun doing these. It's another thing that's super fun to see what everybody makes. A lot of people tag me on Instagram, and I thank you, because it's just super fun to see what everybody else is making. And everybody interprets the prompts so differently and stuff, and I think that's really fun too, because it'd be real boring if we all did the same thing, right? So I love that. Love it. And just put that little piece of paper there. I know you end up covering up so much of the background tag, but I'm not that worried about it. Hem of her garment. Wow. Weird. I was going to put the Erin Go bra on there, but it's kind of big for this tag. Which, if you don't know, that's kind of like Long Live Ireland, or something to that effect. At least that's how I understand it. Okay. I think that'll be good, just like that. I think I'm just going to use this since we got the lace on there. Oh, I didn't put that piece down yet either. Well, we'll fix that. So I don't know if I did this right, but I guess it doesn't really matter. There really isn't a right or wrong, probably. I'm just winging it. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I love their hats and all that they wore. I mean, I'm sure it was a total pain in the rump, but they just look so pretty. I can't imagine dressing like that every day, but it's beautiful. Okay, and I'll probably, sew around that one too. You know, good old whatchamacallit. Just thinking I could fold that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I know it makes it so you can't really tell what it is, but I just like the little design on this stamp, and this is one of Artie Mae's stamps. P.O. box type postage, whatever. My glue page is gluey. I was laughing yesterday, Mitzie, because she sings. I do it every once in a while too. I try not to sing because it's painful. But anyway, she sings little songs all the time while she's making stuff. And Linda does the same thing, and it just cracked me up because they both do it. I mean, we probably, a lot of us do, but a lot of times you do those things and you don't even realize, because one thing I do that I don't realize always is the nail tapping. That is just a thinking, like I'm in thinking mode. I'm buffering. It's just funny, all the little quirks that we all have when we're creating without probably even really realizing that we're doing it. Because it's just sort of what you do. All right, there's that one too. So we have 2 St. Patrick's Day pieces. And you can do however many you want. Like if you want to do like mass make thing and make a bunch of things, you know, that works too. So there's my St. Patrick's Day. And then we're going to cheat and do Easter. I call it cheating because I bought a kit. I just couldn't figure, I went through all my junk and I couldn't figure out what to do. So I just got, oh my gosh, it's right here in front of my phone. My porch prints, where is it? They are French rabbit loaded tags. So the idea is you get all the little pieces, and then you get the little pockets, like this part of the pocket, and then the top part is a tag, which we'll put one together so you'll see. But and then you can fill it up and it's loaded. So I'm going to make like a little hinge book with it. I mean, not really a hinge book. It's going to just be like a booklet that opens and closes. So let me move this aside because we're going to do one at a time. We're going to start with this one. So you get a tag. You get one of these. The only thing I wish they had, and I could put them on, but I'm not going to for this one. I might in a future one, just because gussets, but it's okay. We're just going to go with it the way it is. See what we get. We'll see, because I haven't done these ones before. I've done other ones of their little kits. They have lots of fun things. I'm sure most of you have been to my porch prints because they're very popular. But yeah, so that's why I say I cheated, because I don't normally go buy stuff to do these challenges, but I just was not feeling well and couldn't think of anything. Today I probably could have done it, but it's all right. It's done. I figured something out. And we're going to do it a little different than what it's meant to be. We're making it our own. That's the fun stuff. Don't you just hate the stomach junk though? Ugh. It's the worst. The worst. Luckily it wasn't a real bad one. I've had much worse. Enough to make you puny. So there's all these little goodies in there that you put in the pockets. So and that's a good size. So you could write a little something on there, you know. Oh, the punch. I don't know that you really have to do this, but I'll put a hole. The only thing I don't like about these big huge ones is it's hard to line them up, which we're just going to go and see. It's not in the right spot. So I think what I will do is put one of these on. And that hole's still not big enough. Isn't that just the way it is? No matter what size you use. It's never quite right. All right. That will go in there. And then there's a little like book. All this stuff didn't get inked because I sat on the couch and cut them out last night. but they didn't get ink because the ink was up here. You could also probably glue this together and just have it as a, what do you call it, card, but then you really can't write on it because both sides are done. You could also stitch some little papers in there and make it an actual like mini journal booklet thingy. I think I need that at the back. So you can't put very many in here with no gusset. So if you want to really load them, you're going to want to gusset. And we all know how to do that. You just do the little paper foldy thing to get a gusset. And then the idea is you put one of these on. And then this little bunny was in a bigger square design, but I decided to cut it out because I want it on the front. So that's the thing about kits. Even if you get it, you can totally do it exactly the way it was designed, but you can also do whatever you like. So, and if you already have it and you've already made the way the original design was, go back and do it different. Okay. I mean, I know that's Captain Obvious, but sometimes you just get in that mode of it needs to be the way it is, right? And I'm not going to go all the way to the tips of these because, as you saw, it hangs over here and there. Basically, it's just going to get attached. Like so. And I want to bun. Where do I want to bun? I think there, because I want to see the rows. These are super cute. We do love buns. And then there's a flower to go in the pocket. All these things aren't going to fit in this pocket, so that's okay. Doesn't have to. That one. Yeah. I don't know what else I want. Do I want this one? I think I'm going to let it be like that for now. If we want to add more later, we will. Okay, and then you need another pocket. I think I'm just going to go with the plain because I'm going to put this bunny on the front instead of one of the flowers. Just because I feel like it. The advantage of these kind of kits is you could make a bunch of them real quick. Once you cut everything out, that is. I need some, what I went looking for yesterday was Easter words, like, you know, little phrases and words and things. And there were a few, but nothing I was really liking a whole lot. So I didn't get any. I'm going to do this again with the punch. I'll put it away. See how I am. I either don't put it away and can't find it, or I put it away and can't find it. Totally off. Oh, you guys. So there's going to be a new rule, and I really super apologize to all the people that live in Canada because it is not your fault, but it's also not my fault. But I mailed off that Valentine journal, and it got destroyed in customs. They took the signature out of it and everything, even though it was just a little flat book. I don't know what I would have been hiding in there. So I'm just not going to send journals anymore. I will send other things. Like if it was a hinge book or other ephemera pack or something like that, I will definitely ship to Canada, but I won't ship any more journals because that's the second journal I've had destroyed going to Canada. So it was the all-in-one Valentine journal that looks like this. Do you see how small that spine or this is? How thin that is? What could I possibly have hidden in with that stitching in there? What could I have hidden? Honestly. So anyways, I feel horrible, but I can't. It's devastating to me. It's devastating to the person getting the journal. And it's not the buyer's fault, and it's not my fault. It's just awful. So I just am not going to do it anymore. I will definitely, like I said, do, you know, ephemera packs or things like that that aren't like sewn together or anything. But I won't do it anymore. Because it's, like I said, devastating. And then I feel bad, and they feel bad. It's just awful. So it is nothing against anyone that lives there. It's just too hard. And the thing that really makes me mad about it, the first one I sent, I sort of understand because it was one of those soft journal covers fabric, and, you know, with the signatures sewn in, and it did have coffee dyed paper, which I've heard, and I don't know because this is not my world, but that people put drugs in coffee and ship it so that the drug dogs can't smell, you know, they can't smell the drugs. So then, you know, people think that that would allow the drugs to go through, but now the dogs trigger when they smell coffee. So this journal that I sent the other day did not have any coffee dyed papers in it whatsoever. The first one did. So I thought our problem had been solved, but apparently not. So it just makes me sick. Not necessary at all. Okay. So there's that. I just wanted a little something with it under there. As you can see, I put those little bits there. And now, what are we going to put in this one? They gave a freebie with this kit. You got 4 more tags. So I cut one of the freebie tags into a smaller size tag. Just because I liked, you know, the pink flowers on it. So, for a minute there I thought I glued that. And this bunny. Look at that bunny. We used to have bunnies. One year I thought it was brilliant to buy each of the kids a bunny for Easter. Why do we do that stuff? Oh my gosh. So then I had 1,000,000 bunnies. And gave them away to kids in our neighborhood and whatever. Anyway, got the male bunny neutered. But it was really cool for my kids because at that time we didn't have a lot of houses in our neighborhood. It was just ours and, you know, probably like, I don't know, 5 or 6 others in this part of the neighborhood. And so our bunny, I would let her run because she liked to get out in the lawn and kick her feet and all that kind of stuff. And so she would go over into the dirt lots and get, you know, grasses and weeds and whatever. And she built a whole nest in her hutch using all that stuff. And it was just really fun for the kids to see, you know, her do that. So, I mean, it was definitely cool. I think I'm going to put this one back so they both have tall pieces in the back. And they got to see the babies and, you know, all that. It was definitely cool, but not my most genius move ever. So they are super sweet and fun, but they're a lot of work and I don't really recommend, because in the summer you have to keep them with ice bottles in their hutches, and in the winter you have to try to make sure they don't freeze to death, and yeah, it's a lot. So unless you got all the time in the world, I don't recommend them as pets. I know some people do keep them in their house, and that would be one way to do it. We did box train them, so they did just go to the bathroom in their boxes. So that was really nice, because you can box train a bunny if you didn't know. But yeah, it was just real. We didn't want them in the house with all the hay and all of everything, so they stayed outside. But in the winter, I bring them in the garage. But it's still really hard. They're cute as heck, though. Just don't get more than one. Because chances are you'll get one of each. Silly me. They're so cute. Oh, not only that, but my son, just because he was little, he was like 4, I think 4 or 5, and he accidentally broke the back of his, and then we got another one. But anyway, he wasn't being mean to it or anything. They're just super fragile, so you gotta be like so careful, especially when they're tiny. So I felt horrible about that because he was obviously crushed. So I'm gonna turn these on my little mat here and try to get all the bits in the right spots. It is going to be interesting. I'm going to leave a gap because I want it to be able to open and close easily. And hopefully we can get this on here. Maybe. See, there I was singing. But Mitzie cracks me up, and Linda, because they both always have just funny songs. They're just funny. They're great people to watch. Super entertaining. Great to craft with, because they make you laugh. It's like, you know, hanging out with your friends. Alright, so what I would do if I didn't put 10 gallons of glue on is... So this is a journal page. I would put it with one tag pocket on each side of the page, and then I would just paper clip it. I mean, this is not anything new. Just saying what I would do. And then voila, you turn your page and you just have cuteness on every page. And plus you can take it off and write on the inside. So super cute. Those are super cute. Yeah, I feel like I cheated a bit, but don't always have to reinvent the wheel, you know. And it's support for another Etsy shop, which is always a good idea. Hi, honey. Hi. It's my hubby. He's probably gonna watch football or basketball or something out there. He closed my door. I don't know. Do I want flowers? If I do, probably just pink, because we got that peach on there. I really put that bunny crooked tonight. I just now realized that, you guys. Oh boy. Might be time for me to go to bed. Wow. I just now realized how crooked that bunny was. You were probably all yelling at me too, like, what in tarnation are you doing? Dunno. Apparently not looking at what I was making, just jabbering. Maybe I'll do one yellow one. I just can't not. These are just little flowers. I think I got them at Hobby Lobby? I don't know. Somewhere. Wherever you get little paper flowers. I think it was Hobby Lobby. Okay, so there's that side, and then we have the bun on that side. Try to make yours not crooked. My poor bunny looks like he's falling off the page. Oh my word. Okay, you guys, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day and do a better job than I did. I can't wait to see what you make. And I will talk with you again tomorrow. Love ya. Bye.